Did you do 20 on this if I bought the Transformers too? The $30 Optimus Prime set?
Yeah. Thrifting ain't easy. I'm feeling creepy. Comping diapers on my eBay app. Alright, so we're going to a garage sale today. The ad said it was a gigantic garage sale, not like your average garage sale. It said it was kind of set up like a picker sale / vintage market. It said there were lots of records and collectibles and comic books and jewelry and antiques and stuff like that. So, of course, that sounded pretty interesting to me. Just kind of looking for some smalls today. Got a lot of stuff to take to the booth, a lot of bigger stuff.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh, there it is right there. Looks pretty good. So yeah, let's go up here and see if we can find any cool smalls. And like always, when we get home, I'll show you everything we picked up.
Hey, what's up, Wayne?
I always wondered when I was going to run into you.
Eventually, it was bound to happen.
Now I just do this full time too, you know, and it's like, well, this and my art, and you know, I watch your channel pretty regularly. It's real funny. I'll go like a month without watching it, and then I'll like binge them. It's like you think it was Netflix or something, but I'll like go to the YouTube channel and like turn it on and like put it on while I'm working, and like, you know, I definitely find categories to look for that I would not have considered before. That's what I like about watching your channels. Although I have to admit it's went the other way too. I've seen some categories you've talked about that being pretty good, and I think like, well, I got to try that, and then I've done terrible on them, you know. So like the small electronic stuff that I know you do real good with, a lot of electronic stuff, and you know, I've had a few things hit, but man, I've assembled a tote of crap that I can't move. And I'll Google it when I'm in there. I'm like, oh, Anthony's right. These are going for a lot. And then for whatever reason, I don't move them.
Yeah, I kind of backed off that stuff myself too. Yeah. If you have to like plug it in or test it, I'm not really interested.
My
anymore.
big one, which is, you know, totally not in my personal cup of tea that I've been making money on, is the friggin' audio books from like the crazy fire and brimstone televangelists that claim like Satan's coming next Thursday.
Oh, really?
And like, and especially the more obscure the guy, the better, or the ones that say like a conference, like 2019 end of days conference from Nashville, Tennessee, and there'll be like 7 audio CDs of just all these guys' sermons, and some of them have sold. I mean, you know, you're picking them up for 99 cents or $1.99 at Goodwill, and some of those have sold for, you know, one was, I mean, like $85.
Really?
You know, and I just picked pretty much all of them up now, you know, and
I'll start looking out for those.
Yeah, that's been my new category that has done well for me. So
that's cool. Is this pretty good?
Yeah, you know, he don't have price tags on anything, so you got to ask about everything, which is, you know, I guess it could be good or bad.
Yeah, I can go either way. We'll see.
There was a few things I kind of thought he was in love with his inventory on, and then there was other stuff that was like I just, you know, I've done pretty good on old political buttons, and Dad had like a I like Ike Eisenhower pin that I've sold before for close to $70, and he just let me have that for a quarter. So
oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's like it's all over the place, you know. There's some things that that he's, you know, I heard him, you know, there's a clock in there. I heard him tell a lady, you know, he wanted $500 on it, and I just was like, you could just tell there's certain things he's in love with in there. So, and I get irritated when I got to ask about everything. I would rather there be prices on it.
Yeah.
There's the last stuff I got, I almost didn't ask about it. So.
Really? Well,
have a good one, man. It's good
thanks,
to
buddy.
see you.
Yeah, you too. Take it easy.
So we're gonna pull it up anyway.
I'll put it this way.
Yeah, but I can't keep going.
I'll put it this way. See hauling it for you. Call it, and we'll be a hauling.
Hey, look, so are you buying the whole table?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
You said $2 for this?
So 5 on that, on the big fan. Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you get it? I got it with all those
I got it,
other
let me-
fans that came from Boston. I got a lot of them.
brand new.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
$5?
I gotta have 10 for it.
10?
They're pretty cool.
Oh my god, these are super. Can I have these two for $1?
Huh?
Can I have these two for $1?
Not the Japan flag one, I can't. I can do that one. I can do that one for $1. That one, I gotta have 3 for that. It's a vintage Japan flag. I do 3 for both of them. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we're a little rough.
Goodbye.
How much you asking on that rescue butt set?
Oh, the Optimus Prime one?
Yeah.
That's my dad's. I'd have to ask him.
Oh, okay.
He went, hey, Dad, what did you want on the Optimus Prime? What? On the Optimus Prime rescue box.
Optimus.
He's asking about the
Just the transformer thing up there.
Oh.
Transformer thing at the top.
Yeah, it's brand new. I mean, not brand new, but I mean, it's. That has 34.
30? Okay, thanks.
Because they quit making those.
Okay, I'll think about it. Thanks, man.
That has 34.
15 for every.
Pero de todos modos lo van a necesitar por la más.
17 for every.
Por ejemplo,
Yeah, let me get you.
no, no quiero más. Sí, los de que dicen 3, 2.50 es lo que quiero. Pero casi.
Oh, ok.
Y gané el negocio. Pues,
No, $3, $2.
Sí. Y dice, ya se dice 9.25, pero no sé. Puede ser, si es, entonces es caro.
puede
Y
ser.
si no es,
No sabes si
no pago mucho por eso. No estoy seguro. Cuando es plata, les digo.
Sí, sí.
Como estos no funcionan.
Vi una yerba mañana y venden flores blancas.
¿Sabes qué?
Blancas. Sí, mañana, pero acá hasta el norte.
No. Yo pensaba que eso.
Howdy, guys.
Good morning.
How much are you asking on like the
right.
animal brooches and stuff?
Okay, these are more expensive. That's Seiko and everything. All these watches are working, except for these.
Yeah.
All these watches are working. These are the more expensive ones. I want 40 for that. 25, 25, 25, 25. These are 10 up here.
What about the animal brooches though?
The animals,
Yeah.
this is the most expensive one. I want $10 for that. And then I want 7, 5, 5, and then 250, 250.
Can I look at them real quick?
Sure. This is cool. It's kind of cool. That's the most expensive one. Yeah. And then those teddy bear's kind of cool too. He's 7. He's got a brooch. And this is a little bit nicer. That's why I want 5 for this. And then these are 250. 17. They're pretty cool.
We should take like 25 for all 6 of them.
That one?
Just be a few bucks off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do 25 for all.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a booth downtown at Midland Arts and Antiques. I'm an assistant manager down there too. Yep, no, I work down there. So it's a bit, the younger generation doesn't have it because they all.
They're marked 925, but I don't think they are.
They're marked what?
925, but I don't think they are.
Okay.
Okay, they might be. I didn't test them because
Okay.
I go to auctions and I bought
A bunch
a
of
bunch
them.
of them. So, and they're all
Okay.
marked.
Okay.
Their size. And everything.
Okay, thank you for letting me
But
know.
like I said, I'm not. Whatever price is on them, just I'll add it up and then I'm gonna take a little off.
Okay, thank you.
Well, maybe I'll see you down in Midland sometime. All right, you're welcome.
But there's some pretty ones in there, and they may
Yeah.
be. I don't know. Why you got a belt for your buckle?
Oh, you did? Oh, cool.
I'm selling the set.
Yeah, what are you asking for that?
Together.
What are you asking for the whole set?
I want 25 for all of them.
25.
They're really cool. I mean, people that do model trains and stuff like that, they just love them. I mean, I'll sell them this Saturday for that. Sell them up, and then they just set them up around their
Right.
tracks. I know some of them are more expensive. Some of them, the other ones had doors that open and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The micro machines are more expensive. Now that one is not marketed.
Would you do 20 on this if I bought the Transformers too? The $30 Optimus Prime set?
Yeah, I'll do 20 on those.
Okay. Cool.
Alright. You micro machines, I know you want them.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. And if you do need, we have a card reader or Square, so if you want to use Apple Pay, Google Pay.
Okay, cool.
Give you another 50. No, you want to do 13. Keep going.
I'll keep going.
And it's a genuine.
I know.
Yeah, right. That's why I said I wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, you gonna take it?
I take it.
Okay.
I don't want the
You're
big
not.
What are you asking on the miniatures?
Okay, the Stan Wars miniatures. I'm gonna have 15 for that whole box.
15.
Some of those sell for more than that, just one piece.
Yeah. All right, can we see where I'm at real quick?
Yes. Dad, can you add them up?
So back there,
Okay.
all he's got for me is that. I said 30 on that, and then he's got 25 for that,
Yeah.
and 20 for that.
Yep.
And the rest is all you. This is it. This is my best.
Okay,
box.
alright. So, 20, 25, 30, 75 there.
And then I have these too.
Okay. Oh, let me see. What did you want for this, Dad?
He bought a lot. Just go ahead and give him a good price on it.
You do it. I'm not going.
7.
Okay, 7 on the C-130 buckle. And is this stuff? I don't know what's this.
That stuff he got in. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is
I
just
don't
stuff he
know.
puts.
Where's it start? Where's it end?
There,
That's
with
it,
the record,
that's
you
it,
got
okay,
it. Yeah.
all
That's
right.
I'm still trying to get this lady up to $18. She's a quarter away from it.
So you're at 75. We'll call it 80 for all this other stuff.
Okay.
That would, and 87.
Yeah.
If you want the buckle.
Okay.
So 87 for you.
Okay.
With all that stuff too?
Yep.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
right.
with this stuff in my hand, this, that, 87.
Okay. You said 15 on these.
So make it an even 100.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'll keep this back there for you.
And do you know what the story on this is? Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah.
It was one of those things that came with some auctions.
Just kind of looks neat.
Neither does he. I have no idea. We don't know.
You got that back here, so.
Forward.
Those guys. The buckle's in there with the
Cool.
clamp.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
There you go, man.
All right, and let me and I can follow you with that if you want.
Okay.
If you want to carry that.
Cool. Let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything real quick.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Well, while you're looking, I'll just set them right here.
Okay, that'll work, man. Thank you.
They're in different repair. I just got almost flat. Some of them are okay, some of them are
Yeah.
repair. See that needs repair.
Bloody hell. Kind of neat though. All right, I think I'm good. Thank you, buddy. Good luck with everything.
Thank you very much. Be careful.
Thanks, you too. Hey, I got you a toy.
What is it?
Come here. Look.
I want that thing.
You do?
Yeah,
Do you love it?
yeah. I love it so much.
There you go.
Oh,
Whoa.
cow.
Holy
Can
cow.
you get it in?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me go shut the car.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Mommy! Daddy, buy me that! I don't know.
All right, guys, we are back in the garage. Pretty amazing sale, I would say. It's kind of funny. I recognize the two guys running it. They were father and son, but I've seen them at pretty much every estate sale in that county that I've gone to over the last several months. And then kind of overhearing some of their conversations, I realized pretty quickly that they were antique dealers. So it definitely wasn't going to be a situation where I could just make a huge pile and hope for an awesome price. I was going to have to be a little more picky and put a little more thought into what I picked up. And it turned out really great in my opinion. And also, it was nice running into my old buddy Wayne. Haven't seen him for a few years and it looked like he picked up some pretty cool artwork. So I think I spent $100 total, but 30 of that was for a present for Elliot. I have bought enough Rescue Bot stuff that was a pretty amazing deal. So I used that to get a little bit of a better deal on something else and Elliot was thrilled about it. So real quick, let me show you what I picked up. All right, so we basically have $70 into all this, and I think it's some pretty great stuff. We'll start with this record here. There was a bunch of records, and I flipped through a lot more than I showed. I realized that these were probably just a bunch of things that they've had out for several different yard sales. I basically just grabbed this one because I used it for a tray to carry my other smalls. So I may put it in the booth for a couple bucks, but it's definitely not worth much. But it was a nice little tray. I got this box of L5R miniatures. They were just kind of like a last second little throw in. I think I paid 13 bucks total, and there's a ton of them in here. And there's a bunch of these extra little stands and stuff too. I don't know a lot about these, but I didn't think I could get hurt at 13 bucks. I figured if nothing else, they could lot together pretty easily. So we'll see exactly what ends up happening with those, but I'm not scared about it at all. I thought this Cowboy set action figure was pretty cool since it's still in the plastic and it has all of his accessories like his belt and his guns and his hat and all that stuff. It's made in Hong Kong, I'm guessing from the 60s, and like I said, just thought it was pretty cool since it's never been opened and never been played with. Got this belt buckle. I think it ended up costing me $7. It's a C130 belt buckle. Maybe paid a little too much for it. It's made by K Products, and I've done well with their stuff, like their hats and stuff like that before, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Airplanes always do pretty well, jets and stuff. So I'm sure there's a little bit of money to be made on that. I don't even know what to call this. I mean, I know it's a peanut. I thought it was really cool. Like the peanut itself is heavy. It feels like stone or something. I'm not exactly sure what that's made of. And then like the shell part, it's kind of thin. You know, you can see that there's some little rips and tears in it. But I've tried to research this and I don't even know what to look for. If anyone knows, please let me know because I think it's cool. No idea on the value of something like that, but weird and interesting and cool and just unusual. I'm definitely going to pick it up, and I think I ended up getting that for probably less than $1. This is a hand-carved Alabaster 4-leaf clover. I got this for Sarah because she loves 4-leaf clovers, and you know, like whenever I see little trinkets out that are 4-leaf clovers, I try to buy them for her. Of course, I did look up comps for it afterwards, and I think a recent one sold for like 26 bucks. So, I mean, like even that's valuable, but it's really pretty too. A nice little hand-carved piece made in
Italy, I believe it says. Got some little pins here just for my collectible drawer over there. Stuff I use for junk drawer lots. A couple political things. There's a Mason pin and a little Native American head. Just thought they were pretty neat looking, and they ended up being super cheap also. So no harm, no foul on those. Got some cool vintage jewelry. Thought this necklace had a nice look to it. I don't think it's sterling, but I mean, it kind of has a sterling look to it. But I think they were pretty good at identifying their precious metals, so it's probably not, but I just like the little blue stones. These earrings here, I didn't mean to buy. I think I picked them up and then kind of got sidetracked and forgot to set them back down. The bag had a sticker for 50 cents, so again, didn't pay very much, so no big deal at all. I did like these earrings though, with the little red stones and the little faux pearls in the middle. They have the screw-on backs. I thought they were pretty enough and old enough to pick up. There's a little holly brooch, signed art on the back. I have plenty of Christmas style brooches that this will lot up nicely with. Of course, I'm a sucker for animal brooches. This is a nice little elephant, a painted black enamel with the gold trim, with the little glass stones and the green eyes. This one was just kind of unusual, this little dragon. Haven't seen a lot of clasps like that, so just thought it was kind of cool. And then these are the nicest brooches over here. Paid $25 for all 6 of them. I think paying his asking price, it would have been somewhere between like $29 and $30, so got a few bucks off on it. These two right here are probably the best because they're articulating. Just a really nice elephant where like it's jointed and every part of it moves. Some pretty green eyes on it. Just kind of super extravagant and unusual. And then this teddy bear kind of has the same look with the green eyes and the set stones everywhere. This one's cool too because not only is it a brooch, but this little thing pops out of its head, so it can become a pendant that you can wear too. I actually did find comps on these for between like 25 and 30 bucks a piece, which is kind of what I was hoping. So one of these should pay for all of the jewelry, and then everything else will be profit. But yeah, those are both really cool. Another elephant, just kind of the weathered gold tone with the green eyes. And here's another elephant with the set green stones or glass, and then the clear ones with the green eyes. A lot smaller, but also still very pretty. And then a couple birds. This one looks like a toucan with the big green faux emerald in its belly and the green eyes, and a little peacock with some different color stones in its tail, and also the big green faux emerald style there in the center. Pretty cool. Probably the best score of the day was this tin of Micro Machines. Never really bought these, didn't know a lot about them, but this one right here caught my eye. I had remembered reading something somewhere about the A-Team Micro Machines, and I noticed this in the tin. I think when I counted, there's like 70 something in there. Probably 99% of them are Micro Machines made by Galoob, and probably 95% of them are actually in good shape. So there's probably at least 60 or 65 that are just Micro Machines for 20 bucks, which is a good deal by itself. But this one right here is actually pretty hard to research. There's one recent sold comp on eBay where it was an auction and it sold for $49 plus shipping, and there's none active. I saw some on WorthPoint, but I don't know how much they were asking. So I went to a Micro Machines Facebook collectors group, posted a picture and asked them how rare it was. Instantly, the post kind of exploded. A lot of people had never even seen it. Some people had custom ones made just because they're so hard to find. Some people were asking to buy it, blah, blah, blah. I finally got a private message from a fella over in England who basically told me not to let anyone shortchange me on it because this is a very rare car. He recently had one that he sold to a collector for, I believe he said 90 pounds, which I think is about $125 US just for this little loose Micro Machines right here. So I think what I'm going to do with this is probably price it at around $199 with a best offer on, and just wait for the right buyer to come along, because it's definitely not something you see every day, and there seems to be somewhat of a collector's market for it. So pretty cool. I'll let you know if I end up getting what I want out of it. Honestly, anything over 100 bucks I think is a score, because I'm still gonna lot all these up and probably do pretty well with those also. All right guys, so that's all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.
When they hear that cha-ching and they all look at me, I guess they'll know I'm buying this crap.